In a quiet forest, filled with whispering trees and gentle sunlight, there lived a small yellow bird named Levo. Levo was known for one thing more than anything else. He was always happy. From morning until night, he fluttered around with a cheerful song that echoed through the forest. Other animals admired him, but some also wondered how such a tiny bird could stay so joyful all the time. One day, a grumpy old crow named Dran approached Levo. Dran had lived many years and believed the world was full of problems. "Little bird," he said, "how are you always singing? Don't you see the troubles around you, the stormy clouds, the strong winds, the uncertain days?" Levo just smiled and sang a soft tune. "I see everything," he said, "but I choose what I hold in my heart." Dran didn't understand, so Levo invited him on a small flight to show him something. They flew over a river where the water shimmered like silver. "Look," Levo said, "even a river that faces rocks and twists never stops flowing forward." Dran only grunted, but he followed Levo anyway. Next, they perched beside a little plant struggling to grow out of hard soil. Its stem was thin, and its leaves were tiny. Levo chirped. This plant could have complained about the difficult ground. Instead, it keeps reaching for the sun, believing it will grow. Dran stared at the plant for a long moment. Something in him softened, but he still wasn't convinced. Finally, Levo took Dran to a place he had never shown anyone, the top of the tallest tree in the forest. From there, they could see everything: rivers, flowers, mountains, and clouds gently drifting across the sky. The wind was cool, and the world seemed peaceful. Dran blinked slowly. "It's beautiful," he admitted. Levo nodded. This beauty was always here. Happiness doesn't come from having a perfect life. It comes from seeing the small gifts in each day, from singing even when the sky is cloudy, and from believing that every moment holds something good. Dran felt a warmth in his heart, something he hadn't felt in years. He wasn't suddenly cheerful, but he felt lighter. As they flew down the tree, Dran tried humming a soft tune. It wasn't perfect, but Levo chirped excitedly. "See," he said, "happiness grows when we let it in." The next morning, the forest woke up to a surprising sound. It wasn't just Levo singing. Dran was humming along, still low and raspy, but kinder than before. The animals gathered, amazed at the change. Levo simply smiled and kept singing. From that day on, whenever someone felt sad or hopeless, Levo's gentle message spread through the forest. Happiness is a choice you make, not a treasure you find. And even the grumpy old crow learned that a tiny bit of joy can brighten even the darkest days. Thanks for watching.